Hello guys, in the previous video we took a look on this guy's statistics who had lost some money and then he asked for help and actually managed to turn his betting profitable and recovered there. And this other guy posted on his thread here his own statistics, so let's take a look at this guy's statistics. Here he's saying, here are my stats. I have had downswings on my path as well. You just have to trust in the math behind the process. You can't lose if you just can keep betting. That is absolutely correct. And while my strategy might not be the absolute best one, it has been working pretty well for me. Okay, he seems like a really smart guy here. Yeah, it's true what he's saying here, because you just need to trust in the math, because if you have positive CLV, positive value, you will make profit. Of course, you will make profit. If your average odds is like super high, of course you can like lose all of your bets and run out of your bankroll if you do it wrong. But if your average odds is like somewhere near 2 in European way, and you use a reasonable staking strategy like this guy is using, you will make profit in the long run. So let's take a look at this guy's stats here. First of all, he has 24,734 bets, which is just ridiculous amount of bets. I don't know the time period that what he has been using, but I think he has been placing bets at least for a year, probably even more. And somehow he has been able to keep his accounts open on Soft Bookmakers. I don't know if he's using Sharp ones too, or if he has been opening new accounts using his friends or relatives information. I don't know, but he's definitely using the pro version of the software. We can see that his average value is 5.8%, which is really good on time of bet placement, and his closing line value is 3.4%, which is good. If you get over 3, it is really nice statistics and you will make nice profit in the long run. He has been a bit overperforming actually, but not very much. And of course, when the sample size is so big, you should be really close to the EV line. Sadly, we can see the graphic here. Here it would not be nice to see the whole graph that he has, but yeah, this is looking really good. Yeah, his flat yield, flat profits, well, they are a little bit less than the Kelly stake sizing strategy, and this is why I always suggest to use the Kelly stake sizing strategy, because it is more effective in the long run. In some statistics, if you have been watching my other videos, sometimes people have had like or would have had better results with flat staking strategy, but in the long run I believe that the Kelly is still superior. Okay, his profits are over 19,000 euros, which is great amount of profit. Well, of course it could be even more, like with this amount of bets it would be like a lot more, but he has started with really small bankroll and his average stake is only 21 euros, which is pretty fun because he has a lot of money. Like he has over 19,000 euros and plus his initial investment, the starting bankroll, so he has over 20,000 euros in his bankroll if he hasn't withdrew any money, and he's still placing bets with quite small stakes actually. 21 euros, it is really small stake, but that way you can avoid getting limited by Soft Bookmakers, so you can keep your accounts running longer and you can make money in the long run. So you have to understand that this is not about making money in 1 month or 2 months. It's about making money in 5 or 6 months or in a year or even a couple of years. So not about making money in a week or in 1 month. And actually sometimes you can even have a month where you don't make any money. but in the long run you will always turn profitable. You can watch the previous video if you haven't seen it. There we take a look at the statistics from a guy that lost some money at the beginning and then managed to turn his betting really profitable. Yeah, these statistics are looking pretty nice, like nothing bad to say. Of course, odds, average odds might be a little bit lower, but when the sample size is this big and his stake is really small, it doesn't really matter that much. But I would like to aim a little bit closer to 2 or even a little bit under 2 European odds. But yeah, I don't know, it would be nice to see the whole graph to see if he has had a huge downswings on his journey. Let's try this simulation thing again here. I put his statistics here already, so over 24,000 bets, yep. And average stake 21, 2.18 odds, and value is 3.4, which is his closing line value. Let's use the closing line value. Basically, we could use the average value, but it would kind of be a little bit cheating. So let's go with the true value that he has had on his bets and simulate this thing a couple of times. This is only for only for fun, this simulation. Of course, if we want to really get some kind of statistics from this simulation, we should run the simulation like 100,000 times or something like that. So this is only for fun and to get some kind of visuals. So let's run the simulation. Oh, this looks okay. There's so many bets that it's yeah, I like this graph a lot. Okay, actually we had quite a rough start here. Well, we didn't lose money just from the beginning. We lost a bit, like 300 units there, but then we are on profit and we are the profit all the way to the end. This is kind of the lowest point compared to the EV line. We are somewhere like 1,600 something. Yeah, 1,665, while the EV is somewhere like 4,700. So we are like 3,000 units, dollars, euros, whatever you use, 3,000 euros below the EV line. But because we have so many bets, in the end we managed to get 21.7k and the EV is 17k. So we are like 5,000 over, 4,000 over the EV line. So even though it might seem like, oh, this system is not working that well, that you are underperforming a lot, but when the sample size is this big, we actually have almost like 25,000 bets. You will get to the EV line, and sometimes you will go over it, sometimes you will go under it. That is just how the variance works. And here, the lower the odds are, the smaller the variance is. So we should be closer to the EV line, the lower the odd we have. Actually, we could play around with this odd. Let's see if I put here like 1.5. Let's go like really low odds and see. Okay, we are a lot closer to the EV line. Like the upswings and downswings are a lot smaller, but we ended up now under the EV line at the end, which is just complete random luck that are we under it or over it. Even though we are a lot under it, we are still over 15,000 on profit, so not that bad, even though we underperformed at the end. Okay, let's do something crazy, like let's put the average odd to 4 European style, and let's run the simulation with all the other statistics are the same, so let's see how it affects. Okay, as we can see now, the downswings and upwinds are like a lot more clearly visible here. This time we performed better, but like I said, it's just complete random luck that whether we are over the EV line or under the EV line. Of course, you should never use this big odds. Well, you can place like a single bets with that kind of odd if you have a really good value, but it is causing a lot of variance. Actually, I thought that this would be even more crazy, like, but I think our value and also the number of bets kind of evens out even the high odd here. Let's try like something really stupid, like 10. Let's see. Okay, this is like when your odd goes like crazy high, then you start losing a lot of money. Of course, we will bounce back really fast, but I think, well, this is flat staking strategy. This is not Kelly Criterion, but we would have ran out of our bankroll like somewhere in here. I think this guy started with, well, less than 3,000, so we would have lost all of our money with these statistics here. But yeah, still, even though this looks pretty bad, but after almost 25k bets, we are 13,000 on profit. So it just shows that the amount of bets is also quite crucial here. So if we do like 100 bets only, it is just complete like luck that what happens. This is so funny because every time we won a bet, it like jumps this high because the odd is 10. So this is pretty funny looking, but yeah, like anything can happen. Yeah, that is more like what is probably going to happen if you start using this kind of system and only do 100 bets. You would end up losing a lot of money. So try to aim for a pretty low odds, high value, and a lot of bets, and relatively small stake, and you will make a lot of profit in the long run. Check out my other videos. I will leave all the necessary links in the description below, so you can find the system that we are using, that those other guys have been used to make money. There is all the guides for that, so you can start using it for yourself, make money. There's a 2-week free trial that you can start, and after that you can upgrade to the real plan and start making money for real with the system. This is the best one in the market. They have even a profit guarantee, so when you sign up for the real version, start paying a little bit money for it, and if you don't make any profit on the first month, you will get the second month for free. So basically you can't even lose any money, and of course apply the real settings, like this is used to use the system, so you will make a lot of money. I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day.